These mics completely changed how I make content because I can now get shots like this from all the way over here with my 85mm, and you can hear me crystal clear because I've got the mic strapped to my neck right now. And this just means that no shot is limitless now. You can literally get whatever shot you want because the range on this thing is nuts. Let me show you on my phone how far we are. Well, this is how far we are. My car's here. Camera's all the way over there. I don't remember the exact distance of like the thing. I'll put it on the screen right now, but it is very, very far. And even if you what's the word? Even if you exceed the distance that this thing can do, it doesn't matter because there's another thing that this thing can do, and that is record internally into the mic without even having to be connected to the camera. Because I can now get shots like this where I'm flying my drone, but I might not want to connect my mic up to the camera and then have to record on the camera just to get the audio. I can record internally on this little mic, and then I can fly you guys all the way over here because I can just overlay this on the footage. So this now just opens your shots to this limitless library of any angle. Whatever you can think of, you can get now because you can capture the audio for it with this external mic. So what mics actually are they? They are the DJI wireless mics. They're the new versions, the little model. You get 2 in a pack. They both come with magnets as well. There is an older gen that some people still use, which are a little bit cheaper, but I think these were like 250. I think they're 250, and then you get these little wind covers as well that go onto it. You obviously get the actual receiver, which is on the camera, so whatever you plug that into, that is going to send the audio to that device, and there is a connection for an iPhone, and then I think there's a USB-C connector as well for something else. So you've got options for all your other cameras. I can connect this to my GoPro, I can connect this to my phone, to my camera. Every device I've got, I can then send this clean audio straight to it with these wireless mics. And I would honestly choose these wireless mics over one of these, a shotgun mic. I've brought the shotgun mic before I use these wireless mics, and now that I've got these wireless ones, this barely comes out of my camera bag. Like, rarely do I use this unless I'm doing like a vlog maybe, and like there's cars flying by, and then I need to flip the camera to like show me talking, and like there's loads of stuff going on. Maybe I'll use this. And these wireless mics, they honestly do just as good a job doing that vlog style as this shotgun mic, because I can still pick up audio of like the cars going by, or if anything's happening, it will be picked up on this mic because I could just up the gain of the receiver or of the actual transmitter, whichever one, I can't remember which one away they are, but I can basically up the sensitivity of it so then it can hear things further away and not just my voice. Obviously I've got it on a lower tone now because it's right next to my voice and I want it to prioritize the actual quality of my speech. But if I wanted to get a car flying by, I'd just up the range of it and then it'll be more sensitive to hear that car, and I can add that into my videos still. So to be honest, once you've got wireless mics, these kind of become a bit pointless. Sorry, it's absolutely freezing, so I'm going to sit inside the car because that is the benefit of having these mics. I can get this cool shot with this door fully closed and the window up. And what's also good is if you're with a group of people, so say you're like filming in a big group and you're filming like, I don't know, like a photography battle, or people are just all over the place, but you still want to be able to capture the audio of what's going on, but it's just a wider frame. Normally you run into the issue with shotgun mics where it starts to get a bit like you can't really hear the person, and then it just sounds a bit, don't get me wrong, it's more realistic, but when you want that crisp audio quality for like a challenge or something, you can have 2 of these mics obviously because they come with 2, and there's different settings, and one of the settings is a mono setting where it merges both the audios into one file. So it's both on that one clip from the camera. Hold on, my voice is going. But you can have both those audio files going and it'll merge them together, and one person could be halfway across the street, the other person could be all the way on the other side of the street, but you're still going to get both those audio files crisp quality from them. That made no sense. You're still going to get both those audio files really crisp from wherever they are. There's going to be no interruptions and no like hearing lost. I did a challenge video with Arthur and we used the shotgun mic, and when we're running away to get the photos, you can't hear us. You miss things we're saying because we didn't have these mics on. And a situation you don't want to miss people talking in is when you're doing client work. I've done client work with a shotgun mic and it is terrible. You can hear all this background noise. It's not as professional and crisp. If they're too far away, you can't get the shot you wanted to get. Whereas when you've got these mics, they come with lapel mics. So you can actually plug the lapel into the transmitter, whatever this is called, put that in their pocket, and then run the wire through their t-shirt up onto their collar somewhere hidden so they don't even know. You can't even see they're mic'd up in that shot. And then they can stand really far away, they can stand really close, but you just know you're gonna always get that crisp, clean audio when they're talking and it's not on show. You don't know that they're wearing a mic. And obviously it won't pick up any background noise either because you can lower the transmitter gain so it only picks up the voice. But just make sure that you are actually wearing headphones, because I did this before and didn't track my audio, and then I got back to the desk and obviously I had bad audio. So you can get these headphones that you plug into your camera so you can listen to the audio as they're talking. And when it comes to overall quality of, let's say, YouTube videos, you could have the best video quality in the world, but if your audio is terrible, guess what? No one's gonna watch it. No one wants to watch a video that's got terrible audio. It's just horrible to listen to. But if you've got nice crisp audio and not the craziest shots and not the craziest camera, it's not as bad. People don't really care because at least they can hear what they're looking at. Kind of did that on purpose today with these shots. These are not the craziest shots I've ever got for a video. I could have gone way over the top with all this crazy B-roll, but I didn't want to. I wanted to keep it nice and basic to show you that if you've got basic, boring shots, as long as you've got crisp audio, people might listen. Obviously frame it up, don't be a knobhead and point at the grass. Like, make sure you've got a good frame. But if you've got good audio, people will stick around and listen. The last advantage of having these little tiny wireless mics is that you can put them in places that you wouldn't normally be able to get audio from without having to hold it either. So I do motorbike content on a separate channel. I'll put that channel name here. And when I'm talking to the camera, I've got obviously my normal helmet mic, which is strapped to my Insta360 on my helmet. That's just a different mic system. But I want to be able to get the exhaust behind me. And obviously I'm not going to ride down the road with a shotgun mic in my hand filming it, because that's the only way I can get audio. But obviously these little mics can be recorded independently. So I put one of these in my jacket pocket of my motorbike, and then I get the lapel mic, I put it out of my pocket and strap it to the back seat or the back of my jacket on my motorbike. And that allows me to get clips like this. We're going onto a slip road, so you know what this means. As long as it's clear, I'll give you guys something. I can go from talking one moment in the GoPro, but then use that separate audio file of the exhaust, make sure I sync it up originally at the start, like I do a 3, 2, 1 clap, so the audio in the video is synced up. And then I can put that in the clips and make my videos way better, because now I can get audio of the back exhaust, which I normally wouldn't be able to get, and merge them in and out of each other through the video. It's so much better. You could do it for cars as well. If I was on a car shoot, I could strap this mic, and it does have a magnet, so it will actually stick, and it's very strong. So I actually would trust this going down the road on a slow road to get a nice rumble of the exhaust. I'd just stick that on the back of the car, job done. Don't need to strap it down. Those magnets are strong. Leave it on there, let it drive down the street. Obviously don't go nuts, but get the audio. And you wouldn't normally be able to do that unless you hang out the window or strap a whole system. You could lapel mic this here, it's a lot safer, but I trust that just to go down the road. Shit, now the magnet's stuck on the car. Shit! Maybe I would trust this because the magnet's stuck. I'm scratching on my car. Oh well, there's a big dent in the side of it. So if you are in the market for some mics and you don't really know what ones to get, and you're stuck between a shotgun mic or a wireless mic, I highly recommend getting a wireless mic. You can do more with a wireless mic, both sides, than you can do with a shotgun mic. You're very limited with a shotgun mic. So that's my take on it. My ones are linked below. I think they're like 250 quid. You're gonna have to go and have a look, but to be honest, there's probably cheaper options. But if I would, you pay for what you get basically. So if you do want that crisp audio quality and all those features, then I would definitely go for that. And I will also drive away now just to prove a point, because I'm internally recording on the microphone, that you can also get these cool outro shots, and I'm still talking to you guys. Anyway, thanks for subscribing over this year. 2024 is upon us, and we're gonna carry on, all right? So subscribe if you want, because we're gonna smash out content for another year. Obviously I have to come back for the camera. Those shots don't just magically end. You do have to go get the camera.